The disorder that when you see a television, the commercials, the hectic violence, the absurdities, the human existence is a total disorder. Killing, violence, and at the same time talking about peace. So we come to the question, what is observation of disorder? Do you see it from the me as separate and the thing which is disorder?
Well, that's already disorder.
Isn't it? So, do I look at disorder with the eyes of my prejudices, my opinions, my conclusions, my concept, the propaganda of 1,000 years? You follow? Which is the me. So do I look at disorder without the me? And is that possible? So that is meditation. You follow, sir? Not all the rubbish they talk about. To observe without division. To observe without the me who is the very essence of the past, the me that says I should not, I must not, the me that says I must achieve, I must gain God or whatever it is. So can there be an observation without the me? You see, if that question is put to an orthodox meditator, you would say it can't, because the me is there. So I must get rid of the me. So to get rid of the me is I must practice, which means I'm emphasizing the me. So through practice, I hope to deny practice. Through practice, I hope to eradicate the result of that practice, which is still the me. So you're caught in a vicious circle. So the traditional approach, as I see it, as one has observed it, not as I see it, but as one has observed it in the world, is to emphasize the me in a very subtle way, but it is to strengthen the me. The me that's going to sit next to God. Think of the absurdity of it. The me that's going to experience nirvana or moksha or heaven, enlightenment. I mean, it means nothing. So, we see the orthodox approach is really holding man, human being, in prison of the past, giving him importance in his personal experience. Reality isn't a personal experience. You can't personally experience the vastness of the sea. It is there for you to look. It isn't your sea. So if you put that aside, then the question arises, is it ever possible to see without the me? To observe this total disorder of the human beings, their lives, the way they live, is it possible to observe it without division? Because division implies conflict. like India and Pakistan, like China and America, like Russia and all that. Division politically breeds chaos. Psychologically, division breeds endless conflict, inwardly, outwardly. Now, to end this conflict is to observe without the me.
I wouldn't even say observe.
To observe what is.
Well, when you observe, then you are judging, questioning.
No, that's what when you observe, you can observe through criticism, through evaluation.
But a total observation. Yeah.
That's partial.
That's
but
right.
to observe totally, in that there is no evaluation at all.
There's no observer either.
Therefore, what is meditation then?
That is meditation.
That is meditation. So, in observing disorder, which is essentially meditation, in that observation there is order. Not the order which the intellect creates. So meditation is not a personal search for personal experience, right? Meditation is not the search for a transcendental experience which will give you great energy to become more mischievous. Meditation is not personal achievement sitting next to God. Meditation then is a state of mind in which the me is absent, and therefore that very absence brings order. And that order must exist to go any further. You follow? So without that order, I mean, things become silly. It's like these people who go around dancing, chanting and repeating Krishna, Krishna, all that silly stuff. That's not order. They're creating colossal disorder. As the Christians are creating great disorder, as the Hindus, as the Buddhists. As long as you are held within a pattern, you must create disorder in the world. When you say, well, America must be superpower, you're going to create disorder. So then the next question, sir, from that arises, which is it is necessary to inquire, can the mind observe without time, without memory, which is the material of the mind? Memory and time is the material of the mind. Can it observe without those two elements, time and memory?